Hey, what's going on, everybody? We got Ryan, got Alex, and got Travis here in the truck.
And Fritos and Bean Dip.
Fritos and Bean Dip. and we are headed south.
Bean Dip.
Headed south. We're going to Corpus Christi. And really got to wait and see what happens today with it. And it's still got a whole day in the Gulf right now. So this thing could greatly churn up, or it could just still escape the tropical storm. We know that from what we know and what's being reported is strong tropical storm. And some meteorologists are saying that it's not going to go above a tropical storm. Some people are saying like it has the potential to hit a Cat 1 hurricane. Models are showing that it's just going to be a very strong tropical storm, lots of rain. But we've already seen what a tropical storm can do, so we're not going to downplay that at all. So
after Imelda,
yeah, after Imelda, and, being reminded of what Tropical Storm Allison did down there, in Houston and stuff like that. So we remember, don't forget this stuff. So what's up? I'm going to give a couple shout outs real quick. What's going on? Carly, Homer, Joel, Terry, Celtic, Joel. Appreciate y'all being on. Thanks for joining us. And
we missed y'all.
Yeah, we did miss y'all. We've been busy. Tony, what's going on?
Those are all familiar names.
Yep, Elizabeth. Appreciate you being on. Adam, what's going on, brother? So yeah, we've definitely missed the storm chase. Elizabeth, she said she's in California. So yeah, Bonnie, what's going on, Bonnie? The different Bonnie, Janine. We're excited. We're glad to be back in the truck. We haven't done this since Cristobal.
Yeah.
It was the last storm chase. The last storm chase was another tropical storm that we had. And this is Travis's. This is your first chase ever, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So this is, and I'd like to introduce y'all to my brother. This is my brother, Travis Nichols. And so Travis is going to be joining us and doing some storm chases as well. What's going on, Veronica? Tammy,
that's my neighbor.
Carla, Cheryl.
Hey, Tammy.
Good morning to everybody out there. And we're loaded up, we're headed down. Des, what's going on? So Des asked, so y'all don't recommend going to the coast right now?
Probably not.
Probably not. I mean, it really just depends on what you're going there for. I mean, if you're going there for family, you got something important that you got to get done, especially if you got to get it done today. Tomorrow's when this thing is supposed to be hitting, tomorrow at around 8 a.m. So
it's supposed to dump a lot of water.
It's supposed to dump a lot of water. And so if you're going down there, right now, just to swim and stuff, I would say no, probably not. Waves are going to be high. You're going to get some storm surge inside of there as well. It's supposed to dump anywhere between, right now we're seeing 6 to 10 inches of rain, but we're also looking at areas of 10 to 15 inches of rain south of Corpus Christi as well, just because of that rotation and how it's going to curve and possibly sit over the top of them for around 36 hours or so, possibly even 48 hours in some areas because of the moisture and precipitation. So if you're going down there to swim, sit on the beach, drink, play around, I would say probably not. Oh yeah, he said because of crocodiles in the flooded area, only the small ones you can take. Alex over here taking crocodiles. Tim, what's up? Leona, what's going on?
I've never taken a crocodile.
Ricardo.
Only alligators.
Only alligators. Hey, crocodiles. That'd be crazy right there.
Yeah. Was that Ricardo?
Yeah, Ricardo's on here.
No, I'm still mad at Ricardo.
Yeah, Ricardo, we mad at you. I don't know what we're mad at you for.
They said he was going to bring me some turkey leg hut back the other day, and he didn't.
Well, that's kind of payback because I asked you one time to bring me turkey leg hut back.
Dude, that was a year ago.
Yeah, that was a year ago, and one day we're going to look back at this and say, Ricardo didn't bring you turkey leg hut a year ago, and you didn't bring it for me 2 years ago. And what's going on? We will be safe as we can be heading down there. Thanks for the traveling mercies for us. Cynthia, she's from the Rio Grande Valley. Hopefully not really bad. It gets flooded in normal rain. I hope not. But from what we're seeing, there could be some. There was an increase in the flooding risk down there in the southern tip of Texas. So there was already looking at being flash flooding at around 10% of a flooding rate. Now there's, I think, around 15 to a 20%. So we're looking at every single bit of that, trying to make the best decision on where to go. That's where we're going out today, so we can spot it out and figure out where we need to be. Brittany, thanks for being on. Carla, what's going on? Yeah, the sunroof got jacked up back there with the tornadoes. You can see it's all cracked back there. That's that tornado that we were in. What town we were in?
When? The double tornado?
No, that was that was the same day, wasn't it?
That was what was that?
Or that was the day before or the day after? Because we were in that town, we did that rescue, and that's when we got caught in that tornado.
That was in Bowie.
Bowie, that's right.
That was Bowie.
We were in Bowie.
I can't remember the name of the town with the double tornado though.
I can't either, but it's on.
I cannot remember the name of that.
We've been to a lot of towns.
Yeah.
I got to go back and remember that. That's information we got to remember for sure.
Yeah.
Steve, thanks for safe wishes.
I know it was close to, I think, Lubbock.
It was like south of Lubbock, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I forgot that town.
Because I remember the dude that we picked up had like he was like 45 minutes from home, and I think he said Lubbock. Pretty sure that's where he was.
Yeah,
headed.
That's where he was headed.
Yeah.
He was headed up there. Not after that flood, though. Not after that car got flooded out.
Nope.
Should we tell that story?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
All right, so
he went somewhere. It wasn't home. But
okay, so
somewhere.
do y'all? Okay, so by show of hands, let's go through here real quick. Show of hands, who remembers when we caught the double tornado, and then the flash flooding occurred, and we had to pull the guy out of the car into the truck, and he was sitting in the back seat. Does anybody
like you had to carry him out of the car on your back
and put him in the truck? Who remembers that? Does anybody remember that? I think we had it on video.
I'm sure some of them.
Okay, so if y'all remember that, that gentleman that we put in the truck, we went up to the gas station. Ann remembers that. She's got her hand up. Okay, so we're going to tell a story. Adam remembers that. We're going to tell a story real quick. We never told this story. Figure, hey, what the hell? We might as well tell it now. Hey, Heidi remembers that story. Y'all going to laugh about this one. So that gentleman, we put him in the truck.
He was
high as hell, boy. High. All right? You can just smell it.
Before he even got in the truck, as soon as that door opened, I was like,
woo! Boy, it smells like a skunk in here, boy. And he was high, smoking some good weed before then, obviously. You could just tell. If you go back and look at the video, you can tell in his eyes he was real high. Now, I don't care. Okay? I don't care. Now, I take him to the gas station.
The cop that found his car cared.
The cop that found his car cared because we went back, okay? We took him back to his car. He said, hey, take me back to the car. When we got back over there was a cop already behind his car. And I was like, dang, yeah, you screwed, boy. He started getting nervous. So we put him out, and I told the cop, I was like, hey, we found him here. We put him back, we just found him here. We took him back up there. Now we're trying to push his car. So when we went to push his car out of the way, it wouldn't start. He put the key in the ignition, it was completely dead. And so since we couldn't get the car out of the way, the cop's standing right there, and he says, hey, is that your marijuana in the console? And as soon as he said that, I was like, I turned around and walked away. I said, officer, it's not my car, not mine.
Can we go?
I said, can I just go? I don't want to be here for this. Don't want to deal with this at all. He's like, hold on, you're going to need to wait right there. Well, then the guy told him, he's like, look, they came out of nowhere. They picked me up. I don't know who they are. We're over here. They're over here doing search and rescue. And so he said, okay, y'all go ahead and go. Me and Alex jumped in the truck and we bounced because I don't want to have anything to do with that. Okay, so, but that's what happened to that dude, and it's just a terrible situation that happened. His car got flooded out. He needed a rescue, and he wound up getting arrested.
As soon as we rounded that corner, I saw that cop car. I knew it.
I knew.
Because he left his window down and everything.
Everything.
I knew it.
Subject to search. The guy had probably already searched, and yeah, it was not a good deal at all. So
I felt bad for him, honestly.
So, and yeah, Debbie, you're right. Everyone should have on their seatbelt, and everyone does have on their seatbelt. If they didn't,
safety first.
if they
get a ticket.
if they didn't, this high-tech truck would be going ding, 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 ding,
And
ding, ding,
Ron will be
ding.
yelling at me.
I'd be yelling at him. Put the seatbelt on. I agree with you. Seatbelt's got to stay on the whole time. That way we don't die inside of here, because it does get kind of sketchy sometimes inside of here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, anyways, that was our little story from the double tornado that day. But
It was post Texas.
post Texas.
Where the double tornado was.
That's right. And so they were in that town of Post, and we were right south of Post that day.
There, yeah, okay. I was trying to find that.
Crazy. Dude was just trying to go home. So I don't know who it was on the phone. I think it was his dad. His dad he had called his dad from my phone, and so I had to call his dad and say, "Hey, your son just called you from this phone, right?" And he's like, "Yeah." I said, "You're gonna have to go to the county jail. You're gonna have to pick your son up." He's like, "What?" He starts freaking out on the phone. I'm just like, "Hey, man, I think he had a little marijuana in the car. I think they took him in. Oh my God, oh my God." He was not happy about that, but it happens. It happens.
Steve said, "Well, he went to a safe place." Yeah.
Yeah, he did go. He definitely went to a safe place. Nothing bad was going to happen to him. So I don't know.
Man.
It's I don't want to get political on here. It's legal in half the country. I could care less. So he it was a terrible situation. I was upset for him, because I was like, man, you just lost your car.
I felt bad for him.
Yeah, you just lost your car. You just lost all your possessions inside of there. Now your broken car is getting towed with.
And he was terrified.
Yeah, he was
When he got in the truck, he was very, very shaken up, very rattled.
Yeah,
and appreciative to get out of there.
he's on the brakes for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I felt bad for him.
Yeah.
Bad for him. I wish there was more we could have done, but at that point, it was out of our hands.
I wish they would have just taken it and just thrown it in the water right there.
I would have just been like, yeah.
But that's what happens. That's what happens sometimes. So, anyways, we are gonna hop up off of here. We're on 59 right now. We're gonna go into Houston, and we want to stop at.
On 59, and man, you're 55.
Hey.
Oh,
So,
we're going to Turkey Leg Hut?
Turkey Leg Hut is where we're headed. Woo woo! Travis, you ever been to Turkey Leg Hut? I've only been one
It's
time.
gonna change your life.
Life-changing food. Great service.
Yeah, if you're ever in the Houston area, I highly recommend the Turkey Leg Hut.
My gosh, it's so good.
Highly recommend.
So, we're going to go to Turkey Leg Hut. We'll probably go live from inside of Turkey Leg Hut. And because they like going live too. So we'll go live right back with them. And it ought to be a good time. As soon as we get done eating there, as long as we got room for the boat. I just don't want things to get stolen out of here.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sure we'll be all right.
anyways, what's going on, Megan? John, what's up, brother? Wish you were down here with us.
John Abel.
Old John Abel.
Boom.
Old Longbeard.
Buddy.
So, what's up, Sherry? See a lot of y'all getting on, commenting for the first time right now, too. Anyways, hey, we're going to get off here. We'll talk to y'all here in a little while. We'll be going live again later today sometime, especially as we get closer to our target area. And we look forward to talking to you again soon. Have a good one.
Holla.